The morning of day 23. We had thunderstorms last night. Not too much thunder and lightning actually, it was just mainly heavy rain. But as you can see behind me here, it's cleared up beautifully. And starting out day 23, walking in the mud as usual. And we're going to try to make it to Standing Bear Hostel tonight. It's only a little over 10 miles, but it's a cheap bunk, shower, and light leaf resupply. So we'll see how that goes. Keep posted down the road. Already got the workout in this morning with the suspension training straps from WAS. They worked great again. Showed a couple people how to use them and they liked them as well. So starting out on this trip, I didn't think that I would be utilizing the shelters much at all. I don't know why, they just didn't appeal to me. The stories of the mice running over across your face in the middle of the night and the crowdedness and everything like that. But the Smokies mandates that you do stay in a shelter if there is space in it. You can't stay anywhere in between shelters. You have to stay at the shelter regardless if you're in it or out of it, and you have to stay in it as long as there's a space. So there was always a space for me, and I got to pretty accepting of it. It's nice. It saves you the time of setting up your tent every night. It's got its good and its bad. So I think the Smokies was good for me, and today I should be leaving the Smoky Mountains, exiting the park in probably about, let's see, 5 hours from now or so. So that's another big step in the trip, and I'm looking forward to getting out of the Smokies. It's been beautiful, but it's always nice to have change, and we'll see what comes back, comes up next. We'll still be in North Carolina at that point. Probably another week or so. I think I got about another 120 or 130 miles in North Carolina, even though I've been back and forth into Tennessee for this whole time in the Smokies. So we'll see what the day brings, and that was my experience with staying in shelters. The sunny mornings always look so awesome after a night of rain and a day of fog before. So look at that. Last few looks at the Smokies. They're, I think, at about another 8 miles or so, 8 to 10.
Man,
you gotta get the call of the wild up here.
Yeah.
This pack is heavy.
Got it.
Oh, then I'm almost there. Then getting down, it's gonna be fun.
There's a slide here on the front.
Woo! Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Signs of spring. Yay! Okay, just came out of the woods and onto a roadway. Trail is marked on the bridge here, AT. Got some white blazes spray painted on the side up here that you can see. So I'll follow this, and this is going to take me under Interstate Route 40 somewhere. I don't know where, but we'll see up ahead. I guess I gotta go to the right because I see a sign that says Route 40 to the right. So we'll cross under Route 40 and then go back onto the trail. So, beautiful day here. Hope it's good where you are. This is what was under the bridge, as a matter of fact. I forgot to show you. Nice river. There's actually some people, oh, you can see them down there, little specks, people rafting with their helmets on. I guess there's some white water up ahead. Pretty spot. About to cross under Interstate 40. See the sign up there. Knoxville to the west and Asheville to the right. And then I looked under the bridge, and I don't think those are trolls. I think that's trail magic. Here's the folks from Trail Magic, if you want to say hi.
Hello from Tennessee.
Names if you like, it's up to you. First name.
Shane Clevenger.
Linda, Patsy.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Look at this beautiful spread they put out for us. That's awesome. Thank you so much, folks. It's the first terrain I've encountered like this on a trip. It's I've been to a couple one section of Virginia, and it reminded me of this with the balds up top. This is Snowbird Peak I'm coming up on top of, and it's almost 4,400 feet. And just 2 hours ago, I think it was, I was below, right around 1,700 feet. So it's been a steady climb ever since. Skipped Standing Bear Farm because of the trail magic. Thought I'd save some time, get some more mileage in. And there's a cool aircraft guidance tower up here or something. You can see it up on Top of the hill, little white dot over there. It's kind of cool. That thing is pretty neat looking. There's a path going up there. I'd like to go look at it, but I don't know if it would have any strange effect on my defibrillator, so I'm not going to take any chances. Plus, it's starting to rain. I'm going to get moving. The morning of day 24, leaving the groundhog shelter north of Standing Bear Hostel. I'm going to shoot for 2 15-mile days and try to make it into Hot Springs, North Carolina by tomorrow evening, and it should be doable. And I'll probably take a Nero there and get some laundry and shower and all that good stuff, because I skipped it at Standing Bear because of the trail magic right before it. Nice night last night. It only got down into probably the upper 30s, low 40s even. It was not freezing for the first time, so that was a nice treat. Nice and quiet, only 3 other people in the area where I camped, so it was a good night. And we'll see what the day has in store. I don't know what's going on today. More rambling to come on here. I'm going to try to make it as short as possible. But as I was walking along, just contemplating life, I realized this is a good forum, not forum, for networking. My business is I have a small personal training business located in Mine Hill, New Jersey, northwest Morris County, about 40 minutes from the trail. So I would love to tie in fitness with doing like overnight hikes, and so like an introductory to backpacking class type thing for people who aren't in the top shape, or if they are, we'd have to group them together. So anybody in that New Jersey area who has any interest in this, think it over. You have until next year, and then I'll be able to do it. And if you have any interest in it, please contact me. You can do it through the comments section below, or whatever. But I think it would be a great way to work out and enjoy the outdoors at the same time. So that's networking tip number 1, or point number 1. Number 2, and this is a little disappointment for everybody who thinks they have good kids out there. I got a lock on the market. I have the best kids in the world. So sorry to disappoint you. Yours might be close, might even be tied. I'll give you that. But I do have the best kids in the world. I have 2 daughters. One already done with undergraduate bio major, and she's in med school now in Philly. And the other one is a 3rd year at UVA. Did I say that right, Kate? Not a junior, a 3rd year. Thomas Jefferson wants it that way. So, and this just dawned on me. She's been busting her hump looking for internship, and I see I have people from all over the place following me. Some I don't know, a lot I do know. So if anybody has any connections, which I do not, my wife and I never completed 4 years of college, so this is the first generation in my family to do so. If anybody's got any connections in the field, either like pharmaceuticals, anything, she's got a possibility of doing something, a study dealing with the impact of high impact effect on the body from sports, contact sports and whatnot. So she might have a chance at that. But if anybody knows of anything, anybody that's looking for an intern, extremely bright, great, hardworking kid, you can also leave a comment below, and they will get a hold of you. So just thought I'd throw that out there. A little probably shouldn't be doing that kind of thing, but what the hell, right? Why not? It's my channel. So if anybody's got any ideas, put them in the comments below. Thanks so much. Most of the turns are marked with blazes the way they're supposed to be. It's by far the best I've seen so far. So if by chance somebody knows who does that or whatever, send out the compliments to them. Great job, great job. This is really nice. Starting yesterday, I was able to bite into my snack bar, protein bar by Cliff, without hurting my teeth. Up to then, everything was frozen so hard it was like we were wondering if we were going to chip a tooth trying to take a bite of food. So that's a nice perk of having it above freezing. Gotta enjoy. Up on Max Patch. Check out this stairway. Goes up to the top, and I'm guessing it goes along that ridge over there and down. A lot of people talk about it, say it's gorgeous, so I'll show you. Okay, we're on the top of Max Patch. Not exactly sure why, but it almost looks like they keep the grass cut up here for some reason. I don't really know. I had heard that some of these balds were used for grazing for cattle, and then they just, I don't know if they cut it or what, but it looks like a cut lawn, 360-degree view. Very nice. I'm wondering if the town over there in the distance is Hot Springs, so we'll see. Should be there late tomorrow. What they say, no rain, no pain, no main. So I've already had a little bit of rain here and there while I was walking, and definitely a lot at night. But today it looks like this is going to keep up all day. It's just got that look to it. So I should be good and soaked. Then the question becomes, rain jacket or no rain jacket? So I can be covered in clean water or sweat. So I'm opting for the clean water option. That's why I got dry clothes to sleep in at night. So here we go, enjoy this for the rest of the day. The end to a very strange day. But look at the spot that I have all to myself here. I didn't see any thru hikers today except for the one that stayed at the shelter where I was last night. And I was way out ahead of him. Didn't see him for quite some time. And then all of a sudden he appeared in front of me. Never passed me. Don't know how this happened. So, but this is the spot that I'm at all alone tonight. Look at this. Fall asleep to the sound of the water. Amazing. Got a little spot for a campfire. I don't know if I'll have one. So, just strange that I didn't see any other thru hikers today. And really weird. Very weird. The waterfall off in the distance. You can see it through the trees over there. Let's see if I can zoom on it a little bit for you. It's great, and then another waterfall down below over here. So an end to another day, and I only have I did about 17 or 18 miles today, and I have about 9, I believe, 9 or 10 to go into Hot Springs tomorrow. So we will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.